Hey, welcome back to thedrinker.co.uk with me, Pete Turner, for another one of my seasonal roundups of all the supermarkets in the UK in the winter of 2024 going into the spring of 2025. Should see you all the way over the Christmas period, through the winter period, and possibly into Easter. So some really interesting wines. In this vid, this is my 6 picks this season from Morrisons. If you go to thedrinker.co.uk, click on the Morrisons button. If that's where you shop, you'll find all of my recommendations from the whole of their range, all the different prices there. But in all of these vids, none of the wines come in at more than £10. So £10 is the ceiling limit. Not sure how long we can continue doing that, but these are my picks from the range at Morrisons right now. Now, Morrisons, we know what they do. They're a really sort of precise supermarket, and they are sort of not the very high end, not the Waitrose, Marks and Spencer, but they're not very discounty, but they do hit this price point really well, and they've got a really good range of wines, and it's always expanding and developing. So here we go, 2 reds, 2 whites, a rosé and a fizz. As always, we're starting off in Italy. This is Verde, Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. It's 5.45 and 13%. Montepulciano is the grape, Abruzzo is the region it comes from, in eastern sort of central Italy. Some of the wines from Montepulciano, or some Montepulciano d'Abruzzos in the past used to be quite fearsome numbers, but the standards have improved immeasurably over the last few years, and this is only 5.45. And it's got that brilliant, what you expect from an Italian red. Black cherry, red cherry, plum, black currant nose. There's a little bit of herbal thyme behind it. And it's perfect, and it's got a little lovely back smoky note too, like a little wood smoke note to it. At 5.45, it's got the character you need, the fruit. It's got enough tannic structure, but it's not intrusive. It's blended in really well, works really well, everything working together well. And at 13%, again, nice, easy, moderate levels of alcohol. It's not going to knock your head off. It's got enough spice to it, some fruit, that lovely smoky note carries well. 5.45 is an absolute bargain of a wine. That's a great party wine, great food wine, really good sort of Wednesday night in wine in the winter time. So there you go, Villa Verde, Montepulciano d'Abruzzo to start with. Talking of areas that have improved immeasurably, this is from the Dão in Portugal, which is just south of Douro. So think of Portugal, it's about a third of the way down the coast of Portugal. Going inland is the Dão. So it's south of the Douro. It's 9.50, and the wines from the Dão are rather grandly claimed to be the Burgundy of Portugal, and Portuguese wine really has improved really loads in the last few years, and it's a really beautiful, let me see, violet. There's black fruit, black cherry, black currant. It's way up on the black currant end of the market. Black currant leaf I'm getting now. And again, it's full and ripe. It's 13%, did I say? Feels more powerful than that. 13%, but it's mouth-watering, beautiful acidity. Again, that fruit is there. Again, there's a really lovely herbal note to it, and it's quite oaky, but in a really good way. It's really well sort of integrated, and that holds together very well. Whether I call it the Burgundy of Portugal, I'm not quite sure, but it's nothing like the wines of Burgundy, but it is rich and intense and dark, and that is just becoming a little bit on the finish now. A little bit of chocolate, maybe some licorice, some dark spices there. At 9.50, that really is worth every penny. It's more expensive than most of the wines I recommend on here, but that's worth every penny. Again, really lovely sort of winter warmer of a wine. Super stuff. Go well with an early spring barbecue. How about that? So there we are. Oh, again, this is, how would we pronounce that? Bianco de Sicilia or Sicilia? Well, it's Sicilian white. It's a blend of local varieties. It's £7. This is from their The Best range, I think. Yeah, so was the Dão, from the Best range at Morrisons. £7. Again, Sicilian wine needs no introduction these days, but wow, the quality has improved in the last 15 years. And it's got a picture of a lemon on the front, but it is lemon, and it's thyme, and it's open. It's desperate for a roast chicken, this wine. Oh, it's beautiful. Light and fresh. Zingy acidity. It's fresh and eye-opening and mouth-watering. It's beautiful. That lemon is there. There's lime, there's citrus, little hint of grapefruit. It's beautifully made. It's fresh and open and lovely. And at £7, I think it looks fab. And I think it tastes great. And that's the wines of Sicily in a bottle. There you go. So what is it called? Bianco Sicilia. Wine of Italy, wine of Sicily. Beautiful stuff, £7. And then we are in South Africa. This is Cape Blend, Western Cape. This is called Capeography. There's another one, I think they do it like a Chenin Blanc, and there's certainly a red one that's certainly well worth looking out in the Capeography range. £7.50. Western Cape, really good ripening conditions. Lovely cool breezes coming off the Atlantic. Does it say what the varieties are? It does not. It doesn't, but let's give it a go. And yeah, it does have that little lemon peel note to it from the Sicilian wine, but it's going a little bit more tropical, a little bit more pineapple, grapefruits there. And there's something, I want to say wonderfully mineral, maybe struck flint there, a little bit chalky. And again, that really works together in the mouth. That grapefruit is there. It's joined by some lovely white floral notes, some sharp green apple. Opens out in the mouth. It's beautiful. At only £7.50, again, another brilliant party wine. Really well priced. Looks great. Tastes fab. Excellent quality. Excellent value. Good stuff. Okay, so we are now in Italy. This is Vitis Nostra Pinot Noir Rosé. Comes from just south of Milan. £7.25. Beautiful pale colour, lovely Pinot Noir notes. And you do get a lovely little Pinot Noir, I say floral violet note to the nose. Yeah, floral, violet, little touch of rose petal. It's quite up at that end of the scale. And it opens out to blueberry, some light red fruit, some raspberry. And again, £7.25. This is exactly what Morrisons do really, really well. All these £7-8 bottles. Vitis Nostra, Pinot Noir Rosé. Don't let the Pinot Noir put you off. It hasn't got any kind of heavy tannins to it. Not that you get a lot of heavy tannins from Pinot Noir, but it isn't that sort of red character. It's light red fruit and really lifted, beautifully made wine at £7.25. And then lastly, I bought this partly because I love the bottle. I don't know if you can see that. But this is Belvino Prosecco. I think the bottle looks lovely. It's probably got a little bit of condensation on it. It's £8. You pay £8 just for the bottle. It looks like a lampshade. And it's beautiful. I've had it poured a while. And it's a really beautiful lily of the valley nose. There's some peach skin there. And then there's, yeah, just a little hint of apricot. And it's the apricot that comes through on the palate. It's dry and fresh and light as you'd expect for Prosecco. Beautiful, light, easy drinking, £8 worth. Lovely stuff, wonderful bottle, looks great, tastes great. So there you go. Belt and braces stuff, but all really good quality, all really good value. You can find a lot of good value at Morrisons. Check out me on all the socials at Drinker Site, and like I say, go to thedrinker.co.uk, click on your supermarket wherever you buy your wine, and you'll find all my recommendations from the whole range, as well as all the vids for all the different supermarkets this season. So there you go. I'm Pete. I'm on thedrinker.co.uk. Give me a like, share and follow, subscribe and like, do all that stuff. Let me know what you're drinking and enjoy your wine now. Cheers.